Hello student. After understanding the theory part of bank reconciliation statement, yes boss method, let us solve one problem by yes boss method. So first problem I'm going to solve on bank reconciliation statement by yes boss method. Myself, Professor Dr. S.B. Yadav from C.K. Thakur Arts, Commerce and Science College, New Panvel, Autonomous. So let us start first problem on bank reconciliation statement. So problem is in front of you. I'll read that problem for you. From the following particular of Mr. Lakshman, prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2023. First, second, third, fourth and fifth, all 5 points are given, and that 5 points that we have to discuss one by one. Now, as per our yes boss method rules, they have given that the bank balance as per cash book, that is 2 lakh. Now, before starting whether it is added or deducted, let us write down this bank balance as per cash book in our main bank reconciliation statement. So bank reconciliation statement format, all of you know this. This is the format, and we will write that bank balance, that is balance as per cash book is given. So here we will write that balance as per cash book 2 lakh. So they have given that 2 lakh as a balance. Remember, while solving that the problem, first of all we have to do all the working notes, and then we will write as per the addition or deduction, or add or deduct that particular amount in main statement. So first let us complete this working note. So here bank balance as per cash book is given, so definitely who is our boss? Passbook is our boss. So we will write cash book over here and passbook on the right hand side. Always remember, whatever the boss book is there, that we have to write on the right hand side, and you have to write here boss. That is for your understanding purpose. The main aim or main objective of this is nothing but to find out whether that particular amount should be added or deducted, nothing else. So cash book balance is given, no bank overdraft they have mentioned, so this is a favorable balance. So here favorable balance or unfavorable balance we have to. So favorable balance as per the cash book is on deposit side, always remember. So we will write that 2 lakh on deposit side. So this is the preliminary or the first step that you should understand in yes boss method. Now who is our boss? Passbook is our boss. So whatever the passbook will do, we will do accordingly. If entry in passbook and no entry in cash book, so we will write same entry in cash book. But no entry in passbook but entry in cash book, we have written that entry in cash book, so we will reverse it by opposite side. And this opening balance, this is the opening balance, we will compare. If on the same side it should be added, and if it comes on the opposite side should be deducted. So first point or second point that we will take next is check issued but not presented for payment, rupees 24,000. So we have issued, company have issued, Mr. Lakshman has issued that check of 24,000. That means entry of withdrawal in cash book. So entry in withdrawal of cash book they have written, but there is no correspondent entry in withdrawal in passbook. So no entry in passbook. Why no entry? Because that check has not presented for payment. So if it is presented for payment, so that they might have be written entry in passbook also. That means that particular check will not come in the reconciliation. Why reconciliation? Because entry in one book but no entry in another book. So difference is there, and that's why that particular amount has been taken for reconciliation. So here boss book no entry, but in our book entry is there. So what we will do, we will follow the boss. Now how to follow the boss? We have written that entry, but now we have to cancel this entry. So to cancel this entry, opposite side entry we have to write. Opposite side means what? Deposit side we have to write. So deposit side 24,000 that we have written. Now the next thing that we have to compare with the opening balance. Opening balance is 2 lakh, and this is all deposit side. This is also on deposit side, same side. So if it is the same side, then we have to add that amount. We have to add. So let us write that amount in add. Check issued but not presented for payment. Amount is 24,000. I hope all of you have followed this particular technique. Next now. Third, the bank had directly collected dividend of rupees 32,000 and credited to bank account but was not entered in the cash book. So passbook entry is there. Bank directly collected dividend means there is an entry in passbook. Collection is there, that means deposited. So this 32,000 amount will come on the deposit side. So there is an entry in passbook, but cash book, they don't know anything about that, whether the bank has collected that dividend or not. So there is no entry in cash book. Obviously the method is yes boss method, so we have to follow passbook, that is boss. So 32,000 entry on deposit side, but no entry here on deposit side. So we will write same entry of 32,000 over here on deposit side. Again we will compare with the balance. Opening balance on deposit side. This new entry is also on deposit side. So same side, that amount should be added. So again, next entry is also here addition. The bank had directly collected dividend of 32,000. So the two statements that comes in the addition. Let us see now next one. Bank charges of rupees 1,600 were not entered in the cash book. Were not entered in the cash book means what? Entered in passbook only. So bank has entered charges. Bank charges means withdrawal. Bank has withdrawn that much money from Lakshman's account. So here withdrawal, there is an entry. There is an entry of 1,600. Entry of 1,600. But corresponding withdrawal entry is not there in cash book. No entry in cash book. Obviously, who is our boss? Passbook is our boss. So we have to follow the passbook. Boss passbook entry is there. In our book, no entry. So we have to follow the boss. We have to make that entry on the same side. So we will write 1,600 on the same side. Now here you will find that this amount of opening balance and this amount new entry is on opposite side. So opposite side means simply you have to what? Deduct it. So less. So we have to write on the less side that bank charges were not entered in cash book. And how much is the bank charges? 1,600. Now you must have followed why it should be deducted. Why deducted? Because of the entry is new entry is on the opposite side of opening balance. Let us take that the last part or last point. A check for rupees 24,000 was deposited but not collected by the bank. So Lakshman has deposited that 24,000 ka check, but bank has not yet collected. So deposit means on deposit side there is a entry of 24,000. Cash book has made the entry, but passbook there should be a passbook entry also, but they have not collected that check, so they said that we are not going to enter, so no entry in passbook. So simply we have to follow the boss. Boss, there is no entry, but there is an entry in my book. I have to cancel it. How to cancel it? Make it on the opposite side. So opposite side means this 24,000 that is on withdrawal side. So opening balance on deposit side, and here 24,000 that is new entry on withdrawal side, opposite side, it should be deducted, so less. So this amount also has to be taken toward the deduction, that is 24,000. So all that 4 statements we have decided whether it should be added or whether it should be deducted on the basis of this yes boss technique. Okay, so now finish. Now we have to take that the total of this deposit on over here 56,000. Total of deduction is 25,600. So 2 lakh plus 56,000 minus 25,600 is our final answer. That is nothing but 2,30,400. So here this balance as per passbook, our final answer is nothing but 2,30,400. I hope all of you have followed this simple technique of yes boss. Thank you for watching this video.